today we'll do operator overloading. It's a very important concept in C++. One of the features, new features which is not available in C, operator overloading. That means we can overload an operator which performs simple function on two variables can be used to perform operation on two objects, and that thing is called operator overloaded. Suppose I have two variables a and b with values 10 and 20, then this plus operator will perform addition on them. Then the answer will be 30. This is called simple operation. This operator's function, plus operator's function. Overloading means this simple plus is used to add two objects. Instead of a and b, there will be two objects, obj1 plus obj2. Then these can be used to add corresponding elements of two objects, because one object can have multiple data members. Like obj1 refers to three variables x, y, and z. Similarly, obj2 will also refer to x, y, and z. And if I perform plus operation, then corresponding elements will be added. X will be added with x, y will be added with y, and z will be added with z. So this thing is called operator overloading. The same operator which is used to add two variables can be used to add two objects. That means this operator is now overloaded. So overloading can be done in two ways. One is unary operator overloading, another is binary operator overloading. Unary means if there is single operand with the operator, then that is called unary operator overloading. Let's suppose I have minus symbol, minus operator. If I write minus 5, so this is unary operator, unary minus. And if I write 10 minus 5, that means this is a binary subtraction operator. Here it is called subtraction. And here this is a sign and we refer to it as minus 5. So we can overload operators unary and binary. First we will see example of how to overload unary operator. So we will take example of minus operator, how to negate elements of an object. So we will study that through this program. Let's see this program. This is a program with class distance. You can see we have created a class distance with two data members, feet and inches. It is having two values, two variables, feet and inches of type integer. In the public section, we have declared a constructor, distance, and we are assigning default value 0 to them because this is a default constructor. It is having no argument. This is default constructor. And this is parameterized constructor. How do we know that this is a constructor? Because its name is same as that of class. Class name is distance, so is the name of this function. It is a constructor, distance, distance. This is default constructor. And this one is parameterized because it is having two parameters, f and I. So feet is equal to f and inches is equal to I. Whenever we will create object and pass values to them, then this value will be assigned to f and I, f for feet and I for inches. Thereafter, we'll create a display distance function which will display the value of feet and inches. F colon feet, this is a message and this is a variable name. This is again a message because this is given in quotes, and this is a variable name because it is without quotes. So it will fetch the value of inches and put here and we'll see the value. And then NDL is for next line. So this is display distance function. After that, we have created a special operator function which is used for operator overloading. This is a special function which is used for overloading the operator. So how to use it? Here we'll write the return type. Return type means the type of the object which is going to be returned. So the class name is the return type. So we will mention here distance, then operator is the function, and minus, this is a symbol, and in parentheses we will not give anything because we are going to overload minus operator. So we don't give anything in the parentheses. They will be void, empty. And then in the block, we'll negate the values simply because we are going to overload minus operator. So we'll write feet is equal to minus feet, inches is equal to minus inches. Return distance feet comma inches. Fine. Because we are going to return these two values of type distance, where distance is a class name. Class is a user defined data type. So we need to write over here distance. Feet and inches, that means both these values will be returned from where the call will occur. And then we'll close the function and then close the class. This is the closing of class with semicolon. Now in the main function, what will happen? See, in the main function, we create objects D1 and D2, D1 with values feet 10 and inches 20. Then the control will go to the parameterized constructor which we have created above. I have already discussed it. The control will come to parameterized constructor over here with feet value 10 and inches value 20. So in case of D1, object 1, the values of f and I will be feet and inches will be 10 and 20. After that, when object D2 will be created with values 18 and minus 15, then these two values will also be copied to feet and inches for D2. Now how to negate it? Just like a simple variable, we write minus. Suppose I have a simple variable int a is equal to 5, and if I write minus a, that means now it will become minus 5. But here we are operating on objects, so we'll write here minus d1, where d1 is object. Whenever this statement will execute, the control will jump to this distance operator function. Here it will negate the values. Feet is equal to minus feet. In case of D1, the values are 10 and 20. So feet will be minus 10 and inches will be minus 20. And it will return the result. The result will be returned back over here where it was called. And then we'll display the values D1 dot display distance. Display distance will display the values of feet and inches. The control will go here. And it will display the values feet and inches. Display distance feet and inches. It will display minus 10 and minus 20. When I run this program, you can see this output. Similarly, another call will be made minus D2. Then again control will go here and the values of feet and inches will be negated. That means 18 will become minus 18 and 15 will become, it was already minus 15. So minus minus, it will become 15 plus 15. So answer will be minus 18 and 15 when we display this function. And after that program is over, return 0 and main is closed. Now we'll see the output. We'll execute this program. We'll write execute run. You can see here the output. F is minus 10, I is minus 20 for D1 and F minus 18 and I 15 for D2. So this is the respective outputs of D1 and D2 by negating their values. I hope you understand how to use unary operator in our program, how to overload it.